Ah, okay, all right. I see what you're doing here. Okay, all right. What you guys are seeing here is a screenshot of my order being canceled by Kohl's for the PlayStation 5. And it got me thinking, I'm like, okay, I'm going to come out of retirement from doing commentary videos. Depending on how this all goes, who knows, maybe I'll do more. But I kind of just wanted to get my thoughts on this. Because Kohl's out there finessing people. Maybe they got some sort of printer, 3D printer, and they're printing PS5s. I came up with a bunch of funny stories. I was thinking, okay, maybe they're like finessing people. They're creating like the 3D parts to make the PS5, and they're gonna just ship it to everybody. Or maybe they have all the PS4 internals, and then they're going to use those internals to put them inside of a casing of a PS5. Or better yet, maybe we're going to get the PS5, and inside the box is just going to be a bunch of clothes, because out of every fucking place that I would have thought that would have sold PlayStation 5 consoles, Kohl's would be the last thing on my mind. Kohl's, the freaking clothing store, Kohl's. Now, I was thinking about this. I'm like thinking, there's got to be a reason for why this is happening. Out of all places, why would Kohl's have a huge backstock of PS5s? And it got me really, really like thinking that, damn, this could be like a complete marketing scheme, and we just got played big time. I'm not saying this is the case. I'm not saying that this has happened, but I really wouldn't be surprised either way. There's probably people who really got, on a serious note, there's probably people who really got their PS5 orders in. They had only like maybe 10% of the capacity, but 90% of the people who placed their Kohl's orders got canceled. But there's a good thing on that, because if you ordered last night, you were guaranteed $180 Kohl's cash credit. And my God, that sounds amazing, because I've never shopped at Kohl's before. Honestly, Kohl's is like the last place I've considered in shopping. Not saying another bad store, but man, $180 of free cash credit from Kohl's. I guess I'm gonna do some Black Friday shopping there. And you might actually be thinking, you might actually be knowing where I'm going with this. What if this was a marketing ploy for Black Friday from Kohl's, and they never had any PS5s? Honestly, if this would be very shady. I'm not saying it is. I'm just theorizing everything here. But you turn around, you have a hot, popular item people are going to get for Black Friday, and you have many people ordering it, and then a lot of people, getting their orders canceled. And then they're going to give away $180 free of cash. Sounds like a good marketing scheme to me. And honestly, I'm not even really pissed. I'm not honestly pissed at all. I would have loved the PS5, but the fact that I've got $180 that I can use on Kohl's website from here to like the beginning of December. But then I'm like thinking to myself for a second, the way that this could have been like a huge marketing scheme is that they did this knowing that Black Friday is on its way. And maybe they're suffering with sales. Maybe they need, an extra push in marketing. So what do? You put up an offer for PlayStation 5. Get people place their orders. Because, from an honest standpoint here, I can't see why scalpers would think of Kohl's being the last. Like, honestly, Kohl's is the last fucking place scalpers or bots would have thought. And what's weird is, unlike Walmart, Best Buy, Amazon, Kohl's website seemed to not crash. It didn't crash at all. It just seemed like it was completely going on. And part of me wishes I would have, stayed on Best Buy's website just a little bit longer, just to secure the bag on Best Buy in case Kohl's didn't go through. And what do you know? Kohl's didn't go through, at least not for me. So I got canceled by Kohl's. But the fact that you have $180 of cash credit, and this is going back to my marketing theme. You have all these people on social media talking about, hey, Kohl's is the best retailer to get the PS5. There were no scalpers, the site didn't crash, nothing. Everything's going smooth. People start talking about Kohl's. And then you turn around, you give all these people free access to buy whatever the hell they want. Christmas gifts on Kohl's. You want to buy clothing. You're bound to spend money at Kohl's now. Regardless, unless you play it smart and you really just don't care or whatever, you're bound to spend money at Kohl's. You're bound to spend some sort of money at Kohl's now because you just have this. And not to mention, this is where it gets a little bit crazy. When you place your order for the PS5, there's a good chance that you had to put your email down. So now they have your email address so they can send you more marketing stuff. They can send you a whole bunch of stuff. You get what I'm saying here? So to prepare for Black Friday, they set up this entire marketing scheme to where say, hey, let's give people $180 of cash. How do we do this without making it look kind of fishy? Let's put out the PS5. It's a hot item. Smart play, Kohl's. You finessed a whole bunch of people. So, yeah. That's just my thoughts on it. I figured I'd come out of retirement for this video. I just think it's funny. I think it's hilarious because I can picture that Kohl's just sitting back there with a 3D printer, printing out PS5s left and right, sending them. And like, man, their website didn't even go down. Their website still kept the order. But I woke up this morning, figured out my order just got canceled. And it's funny because it went through the fulfillment process 3/4 of the way. And what I'm guessing is if they had PS5s, what was going to happen is they were just filling orders until they had no more. But yeah, Kohl's, thank you once again. You just finessed me, but at least I got something out of it. Now I guess I'm going to be shopping for Christmas stuff at Kohl's. Anyway, guys, if you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like, thumbs up, comment what your guys' thoughts and opinions on it. Did you get the PS5 from Kohl's, or did you get a PS5 from anywhere? Subscribe. I am going to be probably getting back into video game commentaries rather soon because there's really nothing else that I have intentions on doing. And this is Double Pulse, and I will talk to you guys later. Goodbye.